Hi! So, this is just a quick little video that I wanted to make. Okay, so, every year for Halloween, I watch one of my favorite movies, which of course is Hocus Pocus. In case you don't know what that is, it's a 1993 movie about a small family who moves to Salem, where the witch trials are. Well, the boy is very skeptic on the whole witches thing. There's this old legend about 3 sisters. Well, of course, like any good movie, the boy inadvertently brings back the dead witches. Here are some things that bothered me about the movie. The witches are said to be over 300 years old, which is proven when they don't know what a bus is, kind of like the RTA, because the one sister asked, what is the contraption? It's a bus. But yet, how do they know modern, at least back then, modern music? Sure, their abilities involve singing to lure the children to them, but really, how do they know modern songs? And then when the more chubby sister, I forget her name, starts talking about ways to cook the children, she uses words like margarine and other things. And if they're supposed to be 300 years old, how do they know what butter is called? I would think they would just call it butter or something else. But the big thing that got me about this movie is they go to a graveyard, because the graveyard is sacred ground, so the witches can't be on it, which is proven when the witches try and follow them in there the first time. But then at the climax of the movie, the witches swoop in on their brooms. For one, it is still sacred ground, so how are they able to swoop in at the graveyard on their brooms? And then when the redheaded sister, I'm sorry, I don't know their names, the non-stupid one. Here's what I think about her. She is a drama queen when she realizes, oh, we'll never get the book, we can't do the spell, blah, blah, blah. And she is very, very, very abusive to her sisters. I at least counted 6, maybe 7 times that she hit one of her sisters. I totally believe that if she wasn't around, the 2 other witches, yes, they would have still been witches, but they were both stupid witches who probably wouldn't have hurt a fly. Okay, maybe a fly, because the blonde witch liked to eat bugs, but that's besides the point. Okay, well, back on track. One thing that got me about this movie, going back to the graveyard sacred ground thing, the older sister, and I'm assuming she's the older sister, the redheaded one, falls off of her broom, and falls onto the ground. Why then, if it's supposed to be sacred, sanctified ground, did she not burn up, or at least be in extreme agony when she was on the ground of the graveyard? Those are just a few plot hole things that I saw. If any of you know or have any other plot holes that you know of for this movie, please leave it in the comments section. And let me know your thoughts on this movie. Have a nice night, and I hope you have a safe Halloween wherever you are. Bye-bye.